Back through the dust, where the back porch creaked and groaned, and lies a time I hold like a song I've always known. I recall one Christmas morning, nothing fancy, just a knock, and in his calloused hands Daddy held a wooden box. It was carved with hearts and stars, not a single nail in sight, just scraps from an old barn wall he sanded smooth at night. He said it ain't from any store, but son, it's made with care to keep the little things you love when I can't be there. And I had no gold, no toys to line my shelf, but I had stories carved in wood, and time he gave himself. Though we had no money, I was richer than a fox, with my treasure safe inside my daddy's wooden box. Some laughed at its rough edges, said it looked like firewood, but they never saw the hours or knew how long he stood with sandpaper and old glue and a pocket full of pride, just to see me smile that Christmas night. We had no gold, no toys to line our shelf, but we had stories carved in wood and love that built itself. Though the world called us poor and life was full of knocks, I carried all my joy in Daddy's wooden box. Now that box sits by my bed with photos and his note. I read it every now and then when the world feels broke. No, I had no gold, no toys to line my shelf, but I had something better than what money ever dealt. Though the years move on and time has changed the clocks, I'm still that lucky boy with Daddy's wooden box.
You're putting on that red coat, brushing down your hair. I smell the perfume rising like a silent dare. The porch light flickers like a final bell. Oh baby, don't walk away tonight. I fought in sands and steel for a flag we both held dear. Came home with shattered bones and hands that shake from fear. Now I watch you dress like I'm not still your man. Oh baby, help me understand. It's hard to be a hero when your heart's left on the floor. Harder still to ask you not to need love anymore. But I'm still here and I still burn inside. So baby, don't walk away tonight. hear the keys, I hear the lock click slow, like 1,000 knives in the man you used to know. And if I could stand, I swear I'd make it right. But baby, don't walk away tonight. I ain't asking you to stay for pity's sake, just for the man who once made your world quake. It's hard to feel like a less than what you need, but harder still to bleed and let you leave. You promised once beneath the pale porch light, so baby, don't walk away tonight. No baby, don't walk away tonight.
Met you on a night when the world felt too loud, but your smile cut through like a soft silver cloud. Something about you slowed my racing mind, like the waves that leave the shore behind.
You came like a calm in the middle of a storm, took my hands and made this cold world warm. Every word you say feels like a song, and with you I know where I belong.
No one else around, just your heartbeat and mine. Let's drift away, leave it all behind. Hearts out at sea, that is what we are. Floating free like two dancing stars. Come sail away to where we both can breathe, and we'll lean on each other. From one dreamer to another.
When love is our tide, you're my compass, my anchor, my every high. Let them chase the world and all its gold. We got stories time can't hold.
We've been through nights the wind nearly broke, but your voice was the flame beneath my smoke. Now we've got this ship we built so true, and it sails on every I love you. Don't need to speak, just hold me tight. The ocean's wide, but we'll be alright. Hearts out at sea, that is what we are. Floating free like two dancing stars. Come sail away to where we both can breathe, and we'll lean on each other. From one dreamer to another. If the world fades, you're still my song.
If I'm with you, I know I belong.
Hearts out at sea with no shore in sight, but your hand in mine feels perfectly right. Let's sail away Tumble out of bed, check the Slack, and fake a smile. Zoom call in 5, I've been muted for a while. I brew caffeine like it's a holy rite. Laptop glowing, notifications buzz. Inbox full of just following up. I swear this hustle life's a modern fight. Click to clock, what a way to earn a paycheck. Burning out your brain for a team success tech. They just take your hours and call it motivation. It's enough to cause a mental resignation. Click to clock, they say we're like a family. Translation, more work, less sanity. It's a boss man's dream and you're the one who stops it. Smiling while you build his profit. They feed you perks like a foe's ballroom. Free snacks, bean bags, digital doom. But you know that's just a shiny cage. You chase the bonus, miss the days. Putting work but getting no raise. Still dreaming of the time you'll disengage. Click the clock, yeah, the grind won't spare ya. Now you're wearing blue light like mascara. Still you hope that someday you can break it. Build a life and not just fake it. Click the clock, you hit send and sip your sorrow. Counting weekends like you count tomorrows. It's a billionaire's game no matter how they mask it. And you spend your years keeping their pockets elastic. Click to clock, what a way to earn a paycheck. Burning out your brain for a team success tech. They just take your hours and call it motivation. It's enough to cause a mental resignation. Click to clock, they say we're like a family. Translation, more work, less sanity. It's a boss man's dream and you're the one who stalks it. Smiling while you build his profit. And you spend your years keeping their pockets elastic. Maybe I was too quiet when your heart needed sound. Maybe I let the silence let your hopes fall to the ground. If I made you feel forgotten, then I missed what mattered most. I meant to love you better. I meant to hold you close. You were the light I needed, and I let the moment go. I thought you'd always know, but now I see it clearer. I meant to love you better. Maybe I miss the mornings when your eyes asked me to stay. And maybe I kept on walking when I should have turned your way. Little things I left unspoken, now they echo through the night. I meant to love you better. I meant to hold you close. You were the light I needed, and I let the moment go. I thought you'd always know. But now I see it clearer, I meant to love you better. If there's still a space beside you that forgiveness might allow, I'd give anything to show you what I should have done till now. I meant to love you better. I meant to take your hand. You were my quiet heaven, but I just let it slip like sand. If you still feel the ember, please don't let it fade to ember. I meant to love you better. I still want to love you better. She grew up where the pine trees sway down a gravel road where the kids would play barefoot hard in a world so wide, with fireflies and county fair rides. Slow like summer, soft like clay, she'd hum old hymns at the end of day. The sky turned gold and the crickets sang in that sweet Carolina rain. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat, calling me back to where my roots run deep. Oh, I miss those days when life was plain, no bigger dream than a porch swing chain. Nothing heals like memories lane in that sweet Carolina rain. Chase clocks and concrete streets, wear my worries and forget to breathe. But somewhere in me that girl remains, dancing wild in the southern rain. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat, calling me back to where my roots run deep. When hearts were clean and love was carved on old oak trees, no pain too sharp, no loss too great in that sweet Carolina rain. Been gone too long from where I began, I wanna feel that dirt on my hands, hear mama's voice from the old screen door saying stay a little while more. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat, pulling me home on tired feet. Oh, let me be that child again, with time to waste and hearts to mend. Let me lie beneath the sugar cane and that sweet Carolina rain. Yeah, that sweet Carolina rain. Sweet Carolina rain. Jenny works the register down at Sam's feed store. Dreams of neon city lights and walking through a big glass door. But every Friday night she's back on her front porch swing, waiting for Luke and the freedom that his old Ford brings. He pulls up with a smile and a beat-up guitar, barely making rent, but he's reaching for the stars. Her daddy shakes his head from the old tool shed. That boy's got nothing, is all he ever said. But her heart don't care for bank accounts or degrees. She loves his laugh, his fire, and his worn blue jeans. They ain't got much, but they got a dream. Then they're running on hope and gasoline. Love's in the tank and that tank's running clean. Yeah, they're running on hope and gasoline. They park out on Miller Hill, the whole world below, talking about Nashville lights and radio shows. He strums a song she knows by heart about leaving this town and making a brand new start. Her mama says, you sure he's the one? Jenny just smiles, says we're not done. He's more than this town gives him credit for. We're building a life they ain't seen before. Cause her heart don't care for silver or gold. She'd rather chase a dream than do what she's told. They might not know what the road will bring, but they're running on hope and gasoline. With every mile they find new things. They're running on hope and gasoline. Gone, a new town, a new name. She's wearing his ring, they're playing his song on the stage. Her daddy writes letters, her mama calls each week. They say turns out that dream wasn't so out of reach. Now their hearts still don't care for silver or gold. They built a little heaven out of stories they told. They made a life out of one big dream. Still running on love and gasoline, and the past is just a rearview scene. Yeah, they're running on hope and gasoline. Jenny leans in as the headlights gleam, whispers we did it, just you and me. Two dreamers running on hope and gasoline. Draw the curtains, let the silence fall. Set your worries by the bedroom wall. Let the night be ours to unfold. Right here where your hand I hold. Come a little closer, feel this firelight glow. Leave the world outside, take it slow. We ain't got nowhere we need to be. It's just you and me. I've been waiting on this soft moonlight to wrap you in my arms tonight. No fancy words, no need to try. You're all I want and that feels right. I still get lost in your eyes shine.
so stay with me tonight. The old floor creaks like it knows our song, and this old quilt's been warm so long. Let me hold you till the morning comes and chase away what makes you run. No rush, no race, no ticking clocks, just our two hearts and whispered talks. Let's let time slip through the blinds and leave the rest behind. I've been waiting on this soft moonlight to wrap you in my arms tonight. No fancy words, no need to try. You're all I want and that feels right. I still get lost in your eyes shine, so stay with me tonight. I've seen the world but nothing shines like your smile when your hands in mine. I ain't a poet, I ain't a king, but you make me want to sing. I've been waiting on this soft moonlight to wrap you in my arms tonight. Let the quiet speak, let the stars align. You're everything in this heart of mine. I still get lost in your eyes shine, so stay with me tonight.
Used to chase the silence down with thunder, empty bottles, strangers, beds of wonder. But you came in like a Sunday hymn and turned my whiskey heart to gold within. You're like southern moonshine in the midnight air, slow and sweet, got me tangled there. You burn soft, but you burn deep, like firewood that helps me sleep. I was lost in smoke and wine, now I'm drunk on you all the time. Tried to drown the hurt in neon bars, but every shot just left another scar. Then your hands reached right through my haze and taught this drifter how to stay. You're like southern moonshine in the midnight air, slow and sweet, got me tangled there. You burn soft, but you burn deep, like firewood that helps me sleep. No more bitter, no more lies, just your kiss beneath these skies. No need for bottles on my shelf when I've got your love all to myself. You're smoother than the roads I roam, you're every song that feels like home. You're like southern moonshine in the midnight air, like a whispered vow and a lover's prayer. You melt away the coldest night and set my weary soul alight. I was born to chase and run, but your love shines like a rising sun. Yeah, I'm drunk on you all the time. time. You're my southern moonshine all the time. When we were young and time was slow, we carved our names in that old oak grove. Your dress was blue, my hands were shy, but we kissed like stars, lit up the sky. When the leaves turned gold, we built a home with dreams and nails, took turns believing when the other failed, burnt the toast and missed the ring. But every dollar, every cent bought a love untold. We lost our way in quiet fights, silent dinners, and sleepless nights. But somehow grace would find a way to say the things we couldn't say when the world felt cold. Then came the sound of tiny feet, the broken sleep, the midnight heat. You rocked her slow, I held your hand. That's when I learned how strong you stand and how hearts unfold. The years flew by like harvest rain. We traded speed for deeper gain. The kids grew tall, then flew the nest, and we sat back just catching breath with the love still bold. Now silver lines your windswept hair, but I still see that young girl there. If I could live this life again, I'd choose your hand, I'd choose back then. When the leaves turn gold, let's grow old and hold on tight through every dawn and every night. And when the autumn winds blow cold, we'll remember love when the leaves turned gold. In a bar off a highway just outside Boone, I met an old picker humming out of tune. He said, "Son, I see that look in your eyes. You're searching for truth at the bottom of right." I pulled up a chair, he poured me a shot, said every man learns, ready or not. But
If you'll spare a verse, I'll sing you what's real. 'Cause the best songs in life don't always get a deal. You gotta know when to play it, know when to pause, know when to sing loud and know when to take the loss. Don't chase every chorus or every rhyme. Sometimes silence is the perfect line. And never count your blessings till the night feels long. There's always one more lesson in the song. He strummed once soft and then leaned back slow. Let me tell you what these strings know. Don't write just to rhyme or to be heard. Write when your soul runs out of words. Then he stood, put the guitar away. He said, I've sung all I needed to say. But son, when the world don't hum along, remember the old man and the song. Gotta know when to play it, know when to pause, know when to break and know when to take the loss. Don't chase every chorus or every rhyme. Sometimes silence is the perfect line. And never count your blessings till the night feels long. There's always one more lesson in the song. There's always one more lesson in the song. He stared at the test on the table, and shaking like a boy in a storm. One line turned to two, and his old world turned new, like a map that got torn from the norm. He said, this ain't how I wrote it down. Was gonna chase that music town. There goes my freedom, there goes my sleep, there goes that dream I swore I'd keep. But something deeper starts to grow in me, like roots beneath a maple tree. Guess I'm becoming the man I didn't plan to be. A year of midnight bottles and lullabies, cartoons on the screen at 5. The crib's now a ship, and the living room's flipped, with toys like stars scattered wide. He once cursed the life he found. Now he kneels just to kiss that crown. There goes my weekend, there goes the bar, there goes that beat up travel guitar. But something better sings inside of me, like morning sun on gentle seas. Guess I'm becoming the man I didn't plan to be. Now she's 17 and packs her bags with college dreams and clothes in stacks. He smiles through tears, helps zip the case, sees his whole heart in her face.
There goes my baby, there goes our street. There goes the echo of her tiny feet. But something stronger walks beside of me, more than plans or destiny. Yeah, I'm proud to be the man I didn't plan to be.
Got your name in a message this morning. Hit me hard like the sky stopped turning. Didn't say much, just sat on the steps. The air was still, my thoughts a mess. Didn't head home, didn't call around. Just grabbed my keys, drove straight out of town. Pulled up to the spot where we used to meet, by the river bend, just you and me. So I'll sit right here where the world slows down, crack one open, toast this old town. Let the wind roll by, watch the water flow free. Tell the stars all the stories you left with me. I won't cry too loud, I won't try to preach, but if you hear me now, save me a seat. Still see your boots propped on the rail, still hear you laugh through that old spring hail. You were the kind to stay till last call. Now you're gone, I'm talking to the wall. So I'll sit right here where the silence speaks, where we swap lies and burn through weeks. Let the sunset dip like your favorite song, and I'll keep playing like you're not gone. Can't make sense of what I can't see, but if there's room up there, save me a seat. I'll bring the cold ones, you bring the peace. We'll laugh again when this life's released. So I'll sit right here and let the light fade slow. Think of you more than you'll ever know. No long speeches, no last retreat, just a quiet prayer. Save me a seat. Yeah, save me a seat.
the stories we read and the shows that we see. The girl runs back through the pouring rain, finally believes. But in this quiet house, you packed up your grace, left nothing but coffee cups and your side of the space. 'Cause here where the curtains don't rise, it's just silence and long sleepless nights. No swelling music when hearts come apart, just echoes of what we called art. They never show the goodbye parade where happy endings fade. I gave you the lines they use in those scripts, said all the right things with a trembling lip. But there ain't no script for the cold in your eyes when someone's already told their last goodbye. 'Cause here where the curtains don't rise, it's just silence and long sleepless nights. No swelling music when hearts come apart, just echoes of what we called art. They never show the goodbye parade where happy endings fade. Maybe out there you'll find someone new who fits the part I couldn't do. But here where the makeup is gone, there's no encore to carry me on. And the saddest truth I ever portrayed is that love sometimes slips away. They never show the scenes that stay where happy endings fade. She talks to the moon when she can't fall asleep, leaves coffee cups in the passenger seat. She hums old love songs off key, and somehow they sound perfect to me. She writes in journals but tears out the page, laughs at her jokes and forgets what she said. Can't ever decide on what she wants to eat, but she knows how to love so endlessly. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She's late to everything, but right on time for me. Got a mind that spins and a heart that learns. She's imperfect magic and perfectly hers. Yeah. perfectly hers. She'll dance in the rain without shoes on her feet, gets lost in a bookstore and skips down the street, cries in movies she's already seen, then makes fun of herself in between. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She's late to everything, but right on time for me. Got a mind that spins and a heart that burns. She's imperfect magic and perfectly hers. Oh, perfectly hers. I never knew love could look like this, like paint outside the lines and a fearless kiss. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She drives me crazy, but she sets me free. Got a soul that shines, a heart that turns every flaw into fire. Yeah, she's perfectly hers. Oh, she's perfectly hers. And I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause she's perfectly hers.
The boots by the door are muddy and worn, toy trucks scattered across the front lawn. The swing still moves from where she played, and her giggles echo through the sweet tea haze. There's a crayon sun on the fridge inside, and fingerprints on the glass that never hide. I've seen the world from planes and cars, but nothing shines like where my people are. It's a backyard kind of heaven, a porch light glow, the sound of her laughter in the screen doors close. It's a juice box toast and a midnight grin. It's a little girl's boots on the wrong feet again. It's her arms full of love and a dimpled grin that reminds me what forever is. No matter how far I've ever been, my heart lives in this moment, looking in. There's a sunrise painted in jelly toast, and a sleepy daddy that I love the most. She's twirling in that old sundress, spinning circles till there's nothing left. And her mama stands there tired but gold, with love in her eyes this world can't hold. I'd trade the skyline for this front yard light, 'cause this is where the stars shine right. It's a backyard kind of heaven, no palace gates, but there's a kingdom here on these dinner plates. It's sticky hands and unbrushed curls and late night songs from my whole world. It's her standing there in the kitchen light, holding everything that feels just right. And no matter how far I've ever been, the view I love the most is looking in. I've seen oceans blue and canyon It's a backyard kind of heaven, a porch swing breeze, a chubby hand tugging at my jeans. It's bubble baths and bedtime books with crooked teeth and missing looks. And her standing there in that worn out tee, still the prettiest thing I'll ever see. No matter what I gain or what I win, the good stuff's always looking in. Yeah, the view I love the most is right here looking in.
Hey mama, how do you pack up dreams that don't fit in a suitcase? What do you do with Sunday plans when they're meant for two, not a one face? I know it's late, but I couldn't sleep. Been staring at the porch light. Hey mama, can you sit with me till the world feels kinda right? How do you hold back tears when they're stronger than your pride? How do you smile at folks when it's aching deep inside? I swore he'd be my forever, now I'm barely hanging on. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Can you ask Daddy if he's still got that old swing he hung for me? I just need to feel something steady beneath these broken knees. I burned the letters, left his coat out on the line for rain, but his voice is in the hallway like he's carved into my pain. How do you hold back tears when they're stronger than your pride? How do you smile at folks when it's aching deep inside? I swore he'd be my forever, now I'm barely hanging on. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Do hearts grow back like wildflowers through the frost? Or do some pieces stay missing for every love you've lost? Mama, I'm trying to be stronger like you always taught me to, but tonight it's feeling longer than I ever wanted to. I swore he'd be my forever, but forever came undone. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Hey mama, just hold my hand till the morning comes.
He was older than me with a six-string grin. I was 17, just learning how to begin. He showed me how to drive that beat-up Ford and how love can bloom on a backwood porch in a field full of daisies, hearts running wild. I was somewhere between a dream and a child. The fireflies danced, the crickets sang, and I still hear the way he'd say my name. Like blueberry skies in July, when the sun don't set till the fire's gone high. My first taste of love, so warm, so wide, sweet like the truth, but hard to define. Still lingers like blue on the vine, like blueberry skies. is gone and the signs have changed. There's a swing with no rope hanging loose in the breeze, and a ghost in the cornfields that looks just like me. He promised a letter, I promise forever, but summer's a thing you can't tether. Like blueberry skies in July, when every goodbye feels too big to cry. My first taste of love, pure and blind, still stains my soul like berry wine. Faded but full and aged over time, like blueberry skies. Now I measure love by the way that it fades, not how it starts, but how long it stays. And though he's gone, he's part of the light that still paints my memories each summer night. Like blueberry skies in July, the kind you don't chase, but you feel when you try. My first taste of love, tender and wide, still echoes through warm countryside. And sometimes I swear I see him inside those blueberry skies. Yeah, blueberry skies and 17 goodbyes, still sweet on my mind, like blueberry skies. I pray you find the quiet in the madness, a little joy behind the tears and sadness. May every sunrise bring you a new story, and may your nights be filled with silent glory. I hope you pause beneath the falling star, feel the wonder of just where you are when the road is rough, but your heart is true. May the light inside still carry you. I pray you keep on walking when the road gets long, singing soft and steady like a hopeful song. When the world says stop but your soul says go, follow the wind wherever it blows. I pray you keep on walking. Yeah, I pray you keep on walking. I hope you love like you've never been broken. Speak your truth even when it goes unspoken. Let your dreams be bigger than your doubt, and always take the long way round. When the sky turns gray and the thunder rolls, don't forget the fire in your soul. Give more than you ever planned to get, and forgive before you can't forget. I pray you keep on walking, and through the fear and pain, with your head held high in the pouring rain. When the path grows dark and your feet get slow, let your faith be louder than what you know. I pray you keep on walking. Yeah, I pray you keep on walking. May you find your home in a stranger's smile, and rest your heart every once in a while. When you come so far and you're standing tall, I hope you know you've had it all. I pray you keep on walking when the night grows still, with a quiet heart and a stronger will. When the world is waiting just beyond the bend, take each step like it's not the end. I pray you keep on walking.
pray you keep on walking. And when you look back at the road you've roamed, I pray you feel like you've always been home. American hearts and American hands built this land from blood and sand. From the farmer's field to the city street, we work, we pray, and we don't retreat. My granddad wore that uniform, came home scarred but proud and warm. Raised that flag at break of day, taught us freedom ain't free, someone pays. So ring the bell, raise the flame, call out every coward's name. We won't bow and we won't break. This is the land no one can take. And when the storm rolls over the plains, we stand unshaken in the rain. Not out of hate, not for demand, but by the honor will. I saw the towers fall on screen and watched the world grow dark and mean, but the stars still shine on that old flagpole. It lit a fire deep in our soul. We don't look for fights, but we don't run. We don't forget what cowards have done. So if you knock, you better pray. We answer fast and we don't play. So ring the bell, raise the flame, call out every coward's name. We won't bow and we won't break. This is the land no one can take. And when the storm rolls over the plains, we stand unshaken in the rain. Not out of hate, not for demand, but by the honor will. Arlington graves to the Gold Star homes, to every boot laced where the brave have roamed. We carry the price they paid in full, and we don't forget, no, we never will. So ring the bell, raise the flame, let the free and brave reclaim. We don't fight for pride or land, we fight because we understand that liberty comes with a cost. And no memory here is ever lost. This ain't just dirt, this ain't just land, this is home. And by the honor we stand.